Are you ready for this?
Absolutely, I'm ready. Let's dive into building a strong personal brand online. Where would you like to start?
Okay, tell me that what does personal brand really means in the digital world?
Your personal brand in the digital world is essentially how you present yourself online and the impression you leave on others. It encompasses your values, your expertise, your personality, and how you communicate with your audience. It's basically the unique fingerprint that sets you apart and helps people recognize and connect with you.
But why is personal brand important in today's online environment?
Personal branding is super important today because it helps you stand out in a crowded digital space. It builds trust and credibility, making it easier for people to connect with you and your work. It also opens up opportunities, whether it's career advancement, collaborations, or even starting your own business. Ultimately, it's about showcasing what makes you unique and creating meaningful connections.
How social media changed the way we present ourselves personally and professionally?
Social media has really transformed how we present ourselves by giving us a direct and personal platform to share our stories, achievements, and values. It allows for real time interaction, making it easier to build and maintain relationships. It also means we have to be more mindful and consistent about the image we project, both personally and professionally, because our online presence can influence perceptions and opportunities.
How can someone identify their unique strengths, skill, or passion that from the foundation to their personal brand?
A great way to identify your unique strengths and passions is to reflect on what you naturally excel at and what excites you the most. You can also look at feedback from others, track the activities that make you lose track of time, and notice the moments when you feel most fulfilled. Once you have a sense of these strengths and passions, you can weave them into your personal brand narrative and communicate them consistently online.
What role does authenticity play in developing a strong online identity?
Authenticity is absolutely crucial because it helps you build genuine connections and trust with your audience. When you present yourself authentically, people can relate to you more easily, and that helps set you apart from others. It also ensures that your online identity is sustainable because it's easier to maintain and consistent. Ultimately, authenticity fosters deeper and more meaningful engagement.
How can you define your personal mission or message before sharing it with world?
Defining your personal mission or message starts with some introspection. Think about what you're passionate about, the values you hold dear, and the impact you want to have on others. You can also reflect on your unique experiences and strengths that shape your perspective. Once you have a clear idea of these elements, try to distill them into a concise and authentic statement. This mission will serve as a guiding star for your personal brand and help you communicate it clearly to the world.
And what are the key platforms to focus on building personal brand online? Like, tell me about LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, etc.
The best platforms for building a personal brand really depend on your goals and the audience you want to reach. LinkedIn is fantastic for professional networking, showcasing your expertise and connecting with industry leaders. Instagram is great for visual storytelling, personal expression, and engaging with a broader, more casual audience. YouTube is perfect for sharing in-depth content, tutorials, or building a community through video. Other platforms like Twitter can be great for quick updates and thought leadership, and Facebook can still be useful for community building. It's all about choosing the platforms that align with your brand and where your audience hangs out.
How can consistent visual tone and content help reference and reinforce your personal brand?
Having a consistent visual tone and content really helps create a cohesive identity that people can easily recognize and remember. It builds trust because your audience knows what to expect from you, and it reinforces your brand's personality and values. Over time, this consistency makes your brand more memorable and helps establish a stronger, more recognizable presence online.
And what are some effective ways to use storytelling to make your personal brand more reliable?
Storytelling is a powerful tool for building trust and relatability. Sharing personal stories, challenges you've overcome, or moments of growth helps humanize your brand and makes it easier for people to connect with you on a deeper level. It also showcases your values and your journey, making your brand more authentic and memorable. You can use different formats like blog posts, videos, or social media captions to weave these stories in and really make your brand stand out.
How often should one post or engage online to stay visible without seems to be overactive?
Finding the right balance really depends on the platform and your audience. Generally, posting a few times a week on platforms like Instagram or LinkedIn is a good frequency to maintain visibility without overwhelming your audience. For platforms like Twitter, you can post more frequently, maybe a few times a day. The key is consistency and quality over quantity, and also engaging with your audience by responding to comments and messages regularly.
But how can collaboration or networking with others strengthen your online brand?
Collaboration and networking can really amplify your brand by exposing you to new audiences and adding credibility. When you team up with others, you can share expertise, create valuable content together, and build trust through association. It also encourages cross promotion, which can boost your visibility. Plus, it can lead to valuable relationships and opportunities that can help you grow and evolve your brand.
But what are some strategies to build credibility?
Building credibility often comes down to consistency, transparency, and showcasing your expertise. You can share valuable and informative content regularly, engage with your audience authentically, and be consistent in your messaging. It also helps to highlight testimonials, case studies, or any credentials that reinforce your authority in your field. Being open about your journey, owning up to mistakes, and continuously learning also goes a long way in building trust.
What if we share expertise, testimonials, or achievements?
Sharing your expertise, testimonials, and achievements is a great way to build credibility because it shows that you have valuable knowledge, that others trust you, and that you have a proven track record. It helps potential clients or partners see the value you bring and builds trust in your brand. Just make sure to present these in a authentic and related way so it feels genuine and not overly self-promotional.
How can I handle criticism or negative comments online without damaging their reputation?
Handling criticism gracefully is definitely an important skill. It helps to stay calm and objective and respond with empathy and professionalism. I acknowledge the feedback if it's constructive and show that you're willing to improve. If the comment is more negative or unfair, it's okay to respond politely or even just let it be. Always keep your tone positive and remember that how you handle criticism can actually enhance your reputation by showing your professionalism and resilience.
How do you keep involving your personal brand as your goals or interests change?
It's all about being adaptable and staying true to your evolving self. As your goals and interests shift, you can gradually update your content, messaging, and the platforms you focus on. It helps to reflect on what new values or passions you have and weave them into your brand narrative. Also, continuously engage with your audience to understand their evolving interests and feedback. Over time, this keeps your brand fresh and relevant.
But tell me about some common mistakes people make while trying to build up personal brand online.
Some common mistakes include being inconsistent with posting or messaging, which can confuse the audience. Another mistake is trying to appeal to everyone instead of focusing on a niche, which can dilute your message. Sometimes people also fail to engage with their audience, which can make the brand feel distant. Another pitfall is being too focused on self-promotion rather than providing value. And finally, not adapting the brand as you grow can make it feel stale. Avoiding these pitfalls can really help maintain a strong and authentic personal brand.
Okay, give me one advice to start online brand journey today.
My one piece of advice would be to start by clearly defining your unique value and what you want to be known for. Once you have that clarity, everything else from the content you create to the platforms you choose will fall into place. It sets a strong foundation for your brand.
Okay, thanks for this information. We will talk later. That's enough for today. Bye.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Feel free to reach out anytime. Have a great day and talk to you later. Bye for now.